What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, readoptionagency.com. 23 years selling full-time on eBay. All right, I'm gonna knock these big items out of the way real quick. I sold a Hot Wheels playset box only with instructions. I think that this was a yard sale fine, and I ended up piecing all the parts and pieces out and then sold the box also. The box sold for $12. So cut up a box, a Chewy box. I'll just lay it flat in here. Get these couple of big items out of my way real quick. So, if you don't know, last night I had to take Peewee back to the hospital. He had 7 seizures here. And the cluster meds, the quick release meds they gave us to hopefully control the clusters, just wasn't working. He had 3 more while he was there. So a total of 10. And his last one was around midnight. After they got him on the drip, the IV, that took care of it. And then today I'm going to be getting a call from a neurologist. To see what, I think it's a she, I think they were saying she recommends. And go from there. So I think neurologists aren't cheap either. So we're up to like $6,000 in hospital stays. And let's just say, don't adopt a epileptic dog if you don't have the means to, care for her. Oh man, because it's rough. Not just monetarily, but emotionally. But yeah, that's where we're at. So thankfully we got the means monetarily enough, so and I handle it pretty well. After they walked him to the back, I broke down, just started tearing up, just because it's very draining, very emotional seeing him have to go through that also. It's just sucks, Let's get these 2 big ones out of my way real quick before we get started. Get shipping like that. 2.5. 2.5. But so yep. We got 24 by 31. 24 by 31. 24 by 1. 1909. That's Tony. Do. Come on. Let's see if it'll fit in here. I got a Golden State Warriors blanket. Oh, bedspread, sorry. Bedspread. Sold for $18. and then we'll get into numbers and what happened yesterday. So that's Peewee's update. I think we're good there. Courtney, she seemed very, she's got herself attached to Peewee. She was very down that he didn't come back. And the last time we did bring him back, I've never seen her so excited. And apparently, after I left with Peewee, I've never seen her do this, but Alex told me that she was whining at the door. So, I've never seen her do that, so. 2, 3, whoops, wrong thing, James. That was 2, 5, right? Oh, I put it on the wrong thing, so go down here, 2, 5, 31, 31, that's what happens when I do stuff out of order. Okay. So it's only 1564 because it's a closer address. Beautiful. Okay, and then this is 2, 3. And I got 16 by 11. 16, 11, 6. So this is Tony, that's Doug. So with eBay, offers are still a huge mess. The last 3 days, I've only had 2 offers come in 12 hours overnight, and then last night only 1. Compared to my news store, I had 1 last night with a whole lot less items. And I might have had more than 2 the other nights. So definitely still way screwed up on the offers. Not working. Welcome to fourth quarter. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see. New store yesterday. What do we do? So the new store yesterday, $172. We're at going on 8 a.m. today. I've got 0 on the new store. I did take an offer this morning, but they haven't paid yet, I guess. So 172 there. And on the big store yesterday, let's see if there was any international. Only $534. So about $700 yesterday, and that's it. The last 3 days have been just about even. 548, 567, 534. So kind of plateaued there, which is not normally. Not normal normally. But Sunday was 818, so, and then I've dropped down to 555. So I went ahead yesterday. Somebody had asked because I was trying to dynamic instead of like a flat 13%. When I started the dynamic, it said, the percentage range was, I don't remember, 8 to, 17. I'm like, okay, no big, let's just try it and see what happens. So I tried it for a week and I was running about 51% costs. instead of 50 or under. It's 51.6. And during that time, I had just this kind of scoop, a half pipe, if you will, and then dropped off to 3 levels. So yesterday I went ahead and changed it back to just a set 13%. So we'll see what happens comparative. So, and that was with both channels or both accounts. So. And we're only at $72 here. At 8 a.m. yesterday, I was at 200, I believe. It looks like a payment just came through. I believe I was at 200 at 8 a.m. yesterday. So a difference there of $125. But still only made it to 7. And that's the way it's kind of been. I've been hitting high in the mornings, and then it just tapers off for the rest of the day. So I get the overnight sales the last few days, but then it just crashes for the rest of the day. So go figure. I don't even pay attention to how many items I've sold, since I don't like going into this new traffic bullshit, because it's very hard to read. Quantity sold. Yesterday, and they don't add it up for you, so you gotta add it up in your head. So 54 items sold yesterday, with only 37 the day before that, with 53 the day before that, and 59 the day before that. So in the dynamic, I definitely haven't had no 60s to 80s that I had without dynamic, so went back to dynamic, and we'll see if I get the pop. Like October 30th was 82 items. So still moving 100 hats over a day to the new store, and filling up the Posh too, but the Posh, I don't think I had anything last 2 days. No, on the 11th it was $52, so the 12th, 13th was zeros. So $300 there this month. So you don't get the sales that you do everywhere else. Posh is just like bonus money, the way I look at it. If anything sells, it's just bonus money. Kind of like the affiliate links. Vendu will send me some money every once in a while for you guys signing up, and then Giro Pack for mailers will send me a few bucks every so often. So that's all like bonus money for me. And then YouTube is the bonus money also. So that's all like little bonuses to make the week better. Actually make the Friday better. I kind of just shift all the money on a Friday, and then I tack it onto my Friday numbers mentally. So that allows me to relax during the weekend. I'd be like, just do whatever. So kind of helps that. Let's see what else. So started the thrift battle video. I'm gonna try next time. I gotta keep telling myself to get more shots while I'm in the place, because I get in these headspace. Like, I had a real hard time with the first one because I'm used to just grabbing everything, right? So I'm passing stuff up that I would normally grab, and like, so it kind of threw me off my game. So I gotta start focusing in. And of course, I grab things too, and then I'll whittle it down to the 10, and then I put the rest in a separate cart and check that out. But I don't grab everything. It's just stuff that was like, that's decent, that's 11 on, So I put those in a separate cart, and like I got a bunch of, not counted in my 10 for the thrift battle, got a bunch of comedy cassettes, a bunch of Cheech and Chong, a bunch of Red Fox, who else was there? Richard Pryor. So I wasn't going to leave those behind. And then like a Slick Rick rap cassette, which is I think about 15 bucks. So I'm not going to leave that behind, but I didn't add it to my top 10. So those items I'll just pay separately, and they won't equate into the so I picked about what I thought was the best top 10 because I don't look them up. So it's just kind of a guessing thing. And then I think I'm going to give Jan like a 2-piece advantage on hers. So she'll get like 12, I'll get 10. So I'll give her always a little advantage. So she will have a better chance. And like I said, you can hashtag Team James or Team Jan on those videos. So if you haven't watched one, go back and watch it. Hashtag Team James or Team Jan in that video. And I think I've seen people use a program where it randomly will pick a comment and get, as a winner type of thing. So we'll do a Team Jan and a Team James winner. And then the next time we're there, we're going to pick the 11th item we're going to give away. So whatever she picks, whatever I pick will be the giveaway. So, and I might do a few things. Maybe I'll tell her to do a few things, because then if you're a reseller, it'll make it worth it for you to get a box of 3 or 4 items that you can maybe sell for potentially $40, if you will, for free. So I figured that's better than giving you an item that you could sell for 10 bucks, right? Give you 4 items that you could sell for 10 bucks a piece. Well, it could be more than that per item. I'm just saying on the low end, a $40 box, if you will. So hopefully it'll be worth more than that for you. So figured that will be a nice way to see if we can get that Thrift Battle series to take off on YouTube, if you will. Plus give back. Finally give something back to you guys for watching and participating. So I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and I just slacked doing it. So with so much other stuff going on. So now that I'm in a more clear, fun-going headspace, it's time to, like I said, turn up the volume and go all in and just hit everything like I should be hitting it. So go back and check out Thrift Battle Round 1. So not bad for my channel, 436 videos. Well, let me go get the actual number. Content. The number on the outside that you guys see is always a little bit less than what is actual. So 446 views. So not bad for my channel. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. So it'd be kind of cool to see if I can get those videos to start, that they make enough to actually pay for the whole thing. That'd be kind of cool. Like to pay for the whole amount that I spend. Like it's not going to give it to me yet because it hasn't been over 24 hours. 41 hours. 41 hours of watch time. So probably only going to be a few dollars. So we'll see. We'll see. What did I just see? Go back here. And now it airs out. Did somebody just give me $20? Kim, don't do that. You guys don't have to give me money. I appreciate it. Thank you. A little bit to help Peewee. Thank you, James, for always sharing everything. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I am hoping for some good news today about Peewee. You must be exhausted. I hope you got some sleep last night. Yes, got some sleep last night. I finally got... The night before, I was so tired, I didn't even get to watch my entire Oak Island. I only made it 15 minutes in until I fell asleep. Curse of Oak Island. So I got to finish that up last night. And then I even watched Blind Frog Ranch, which I was very disappointed in that show last year, because it seemed like they were just pushing all drama instead of actually getting anything done in the show. And then this year, the first season was, I guess, a look back. And they just over-exaggerate. And that stuff, that just turns me off. Just show me realness. That show feels staged, right? If you watch like Skinwalker Ranch, Curse of Oak Island, those shows don't feel staged. They feel authentic. This Blind Frog Ranch feels staged, and it's a turnoff. I want realness. It's kind of like when I used to always watch the ghost shows, Ghost Hunters. Ghost Hunters was the only one I could watch because it never felt staged or over dramatized. And they would go a whole show and have nothing, no evidence. And I'm like, yes, I can trust that, because if they're going to, these other shows, every episode, every season has, oh, this, oh, that, oh, this. Like, come on, really? You experience that much stuff over and over again every single time, yet I've only experienced a couple of little things here and there that are questionable? Come on now. In my entire life? So I can't watch those shows that are over dramatized or they feel staged or faked. So, and even like, I'd like Storage Wars, and I know that they always stage stuff in after somebody won a locker. They would stage something in there just to make sure that there was something good in there, just in case there wasn't. So on that front, it was staged, but you knew that you were going to see something. You could see something that you didn't know that was worth X amount of money. So you still got that realness of it, that this is worth this much, even though they may have staged something in the locker after they won it. So yeah. So I think I got in a couple sales that came through. Let's see where we're at now at the big store at 8 o'clock exactly at $82. So that's where we are. And nothing on the, like the last 2 days on the big store were kind of even too, 172, 154, but then the day before that was 355. So but then that was Sunday. This was Monday. So almost kind of the Sunday and Monday switched, because Sunday here was 166. So on the other one, we had 3 even in a row and 1 big. This one we got 2 even, 1 big, 1 even. So 3 even with the cutoff. So, but that says, I don't know. I'm just talking what I see. I'm kind of disappointed in the fact that I don't have the hats moving over on this new one yet. I should have about 700 hats in here now. And kind of disappointed. We've got one that sold yesterday, a Kango. So we got 1, since I've been doing this, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. Nope, 6. 6. And 7, I remember that one. So we got like 1 hat every 100 as of right now. So 1 hat every 100. On the big store with 13,000 hats, I was doing 8 to 10 a day. So I guess that's a little bit better than 1 for 100, right? Yeah. Because if it's 10 a day, that would be, well, that'd be 1,000. That's definitely better. Yeah. Or, yeah. I don't know. Too early. Too early to do math. All right. Let me get this. The only one on the new store, we got this Youth Under Armour. Almost like a Matrix camouflage look. T-shirt sold for $8.40. Get shipping label. We got 5. Boink. Come on, UPS, just lower your prices a little bit more and you'll have t-shirts. You already got jackets and jeans and everything above that. Not counting media. UPS could be the next huge shipping company. Well, they already are huge, but they could take over the USPS easily. I think from the way it sounds, this, you know, the whole administration that's going to be going in is going to be a lot more transparent and stuff. So I'm wondering if we can be loud enough to do something or say something about the Postal Service. So I'm going to look into, like, what do you call them? Petitions? Ain't there a petition thing online where, and then maybe if I can get behind that and then get other resellers, YouTubers behind it, maybe we can get a huge push on something to get USPS under control. Because whoever that dude is Trump hired last time has totally destroyed it. So maybe if we're loud enough, you know, he seems like he's wanting to fix his mistakes from the first thing and do things better. Maybe we show him that he made a mistake and let's do better. It feels like, at least with this upcoming administration, that it might be easier to do something like that than anything in my past history that I've comprehended with presidents and administrations and stuff. So you don't know unless you try, right? And there's no hurt in trying. So I gotta remember to look into that. Maybe I can get something started. I do have a True Gather order. Echoes of Nature CD came from Hastings. And that's not being political. That's just being factual. Or at least hopeful factual. Factual mixed with hope. How about that? Alrighty. Let me... Florida 32618. That's it. I like that pirate ship where it just comes up and you put the address in. I gotta go back and get the name. That's about the only thing I like with pirate ship. Everything else is a pain in the ass. Too many steps to do one thing. All right, 4. This is US. Go in here. 4 ounces. I got sticky on my roller ball now. All right, qualifies as medium mail. It's going to be cheaper to go ground, probably. Is it 463? 437. So there we go. Buy label, copy, tracking number, print label, print label, print label. Oh, come on. PayPal. I can't do a security check. I'm on the phone right now. Just let me into my account, damn it. How dare you with the security bullshit. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mark is shipped. Submit. Yeah, like I got $1.44 from Giropack the last time. Because I don't talk about them as much. So if you need bubble mailers or poly bags, Giropack affiliate link below, save 10%. And Vindu link below if you want to use Vindu to cross post. How much did Vindu send me last time? Let's see. Vindu sent me, oh, $154. Thank you guys. Still using the Vindu, I see. Nice. 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 All right. Now we can get into shipping. Get the labels. All right, we got a hat. The only hat going to Ausland. Oh no, we got two hats here. So that hat's going to Ausland. And a Cruza CD. So for $11 going to Spain. Vita VHS going to Israel. Sold for $3. I'll probably save those for later. That's why I was just telling you. Remove 3 and let's go. We got the right stuff. New Kids VHS tapes over for $4. The right stuff. Yeah, if you guys want to help Peewee in any way, just watch the videos, like it, subscribe it, share it. That'll be a great help. The bigger I can grow my YouTube, the easier it'll be to pay his bills. So, yeah. But I do appreciate it anyway. I do appreciate the members, the monthly members, and the little gifts here and there. Much appreciated. But just help me grow the channel. That would be the awesomest way. Not the awesomest way, but a great way. An awesome way. How about that? They're all awesome ways. But that would be a free awesome way. Because not everybody, a lot of people want to help, but not everybody financially can. So there's a lot. That's the thing about online, I see people share the things all the time on Facebook. It's free to support your friends with small businesses. Just share their information on your Facebook page, etc., right? So, Ant Bank CD sold for $7, headed to West Virginia. Because a lot of people will not even, they just go for Amazon or Target or Walmart and don't really think about your small business friends. Christopher. Even with my Facebook, I got almost 5,000 friends and followers or whatever. So I'm trying to find the best way to incorporate it all together. Because if you share like a YouTube link or whatever, it doesn't get seen as well as if you share like a picture of something. So I always try to, not always, but I should always try to just share a picture and then put the link, a clickable link, as the title, as opposed to just sharing the YouTube video, because then that would get seen a little bit better than just sharing the video. Next up, we got, are you ready for a CD light? Yeah. We've got 4 CDs, so probably buy 2, get 2. 1 for $8, 2 for $5, and 1 for $6. We got Coco Taylor, Queen of the Blues. Coco Taylor. Coco Taylor. Let's give you a... tray also. Let's give you, that's kind of yellowed. So let's give you, that person was probably a smoker. So we're going to give you a whole new case. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Next up, Emerson, Lake and Palmer CD. I think today I'm gonna have to work on media. I've been neglecting the big store by, especially, you know, yesterday I didn't get much done, but I got my 100 transferred over and then got some transferred to Vendu, or through Vendu to Posh. But I'm really neglecting my big store. So I think today I'm just going to focus on media and just try to pound out as much media as I can. Since I've got no maintenance today, Courtney's never any maintenance. Peewee, you know, he's a puppy still, so he loves the attention. He loves to be playful a little bit. He loves to go outside a lot more than, say, Courtney. I mean, Courtney loves going outside, but she's not as needy to go out as often. He'll go out. Yeah, I could take him out every hour, and it seems like he pees a quart of water every time, you know. So, how big is a quart? I don't know. He could fill this up probably every hour that he goes bathroom. That's how much water he drinks. Especially yesterday with his seizures and burning all those calories and stuff. And I heard him say at the vet, they try not to feed him that much. So he is sedated because of the medication. So he's probably not starving or anything. But I'm already out of fronts. So he's usually hungry when he comes home. Where's my box of cases at? Can I empty it yet? Oh, we got one here. I'll use this one. I know he's in good hands, so I don't worry about him when he's there. I mean, this is number 3 times, so I know when he comes home, he's, you know, still a little groggy, but he's better. So hopefully we'll just have another trial solution to add on to hopefully he can go more than 30 to 40 days. And or if he does only go that long, that we can stop him instead of the whole cluster keep going over and over again. So, and then we got the best of jazz and piano. Headed to Lambert, Illinois. This one's got 2 covers in it. You get a bonus cover. Sometimes they'll stick together, like in the machines when they're packing them. You're not gonna fit in there. I need a 1 or 2. Oh, those are 4s. So there's some right there. All right. 0, 15. Yeah, Courtney looked so sad last night laying in her bed beside me. I'm like, he'll be back, girl. He'll be back. Next up, we got Sparkle, Be Careful, 12-inch vinyl record, part of that collection I bought at the yard sale. 2,000 vinyl records for $200. I never sold that Metallica, did I? I'd gotten that Metallica It was like a $60 record. I never even got an offer on that. Do I still have that? Or did it sell and I did not notice it? This sold for $4, headed to New York. I'm going to check that. Because, I mean, not even an offer on a Metallica vinyl? Come on now. That seems abnormal, if you will. So, it must have sold, right? No, it's still there. Oh, I got it up for $146. I'm going to have to recheck the price and see if they've gone down, and that's why it's not getting no action at all. This is I'll check the barcode and check it that way. It'll be easier. We're 14 days into the month and it's got 14 views, so I guess I'm just overpriced on it now compared to when I listed it. I'll have to check that. Hey, let's check it. Oh, what's that name? Aymeric? Aymeric. Aymeric? Never seen that one before or heard it, if that's how you pronounce it. Aymeric? Aymeric? We got Bob Dylan's greatest hits on CD. Sold for $4, headed to New Jersey. Donald. My revenue on YouTube is going up a little bit, even though I had 50, 60, almost 65 people unfollow me since the channel's turned into kind of I'll put up every video, but ever since I put up the political joke videos, it's gone down 65 subscribers, probably more because I've gotten subscribers with those videos also. So it could be 100 that have unsubscribed, but yet I've had people subscribe. But my money's at least going up, so that's the good thing. Next up, are you ready for another CD? Like 7, 4, 4, and 4. Probably buy 2, get 2. Not you, you're going overseas. We got Moulin Rouge. We got Nonsense. If you ever see this look on a label, now this one is only worth $4 now. This one used to be a little bit higher, but DRG is the label, and it'll have that kind of pinkish look to it, and it'll say DRG. And when you look at the back, you'll see DRG back here. They're usually soundtracks. If you see them in the thrift store, look them up, because some of them that look like that are worth more that are on that label. So I thought about buying a new resurfacing machine. We got Mary Ann LaHood. We got Lorena McKinnon. Because mine, it takes 2, and it gets out the deeper scratches also. But I saw that one machine that a lot of people are using now. Now you put a little chip in, but you can buy like a bootleg chip from somebody on YouTube where you can get unlimited time. So I was thinking about ordering one of those. I think they're like $2,000 now. Just for the quick little ones, just to pop in 30 seconds. It dries itself type of thing. Because mine, you still have to wipe some of the water off of it. So just think about getting one just for the quick little light ones. But like I said, I don't think I need to spend any more money this year. As we get closer in December, I will check to make sure, but I may not have to spend any more this year to even out the business, if you will. Because if you don't have to, you don't want to show a profit. You want to make sure you take more in payroll, buy more business supplies, whatever you need at the end of the year. Then that's less money you have to pay taxes on. That's why you see, I've said this before, that's why you see business people, well, he don't pay his taxes. Well, that's because he's running his business correctly. You know, you take advantage of everything you can in business. And that means if you got a profit, spend it or give it to yourself or something. Do something with it so it's not just sitting there and you're paying taxes on it, because that's just dumb. Dum 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 dum. Rolling. So when people used to say that, like, so-and-so, well, he don't even pay taxes, you know those people don't understand how business works. Got baby Einstein. I'm sure everybody watching this knows those words. Spend that money. So for $7, headed to Denton, Texas. Spend that money. Like I said, when I say spend, that means up your payroll if you have to. Give it to yourself. Of course, you're going to pay a little payroll tax on top of it, but you're not paying that, profit tax, the year tax type of thing. At least the last I understood, there was a difference between the percentage on a payroll tax and the percentage on the business profit tax. So, but that I haven't looked into that in years. That's just the mindset that I've learned to do. So I couldn't even tell you what those percentages are right now. I know Trump lowered them, and I don't think Biden upped them. So I do know that. And then supposedly Trump's going to lower them again. So we'll see. Tory. We shall see. Blame it on my roots hat. Sold for $10.50. Headed to Minnesota. We shall see. It does feel like optimism is better than it was. So hopefully that will transfer over into dollars spent. And we all see our sales start to rise, really. We shall see. But then again, are we going to fill it with eBay screwing up their site every night? That's the other question. Noel. That's the $1 million question. Cherry Vale. I remember Russ. $4. Pennsylvania. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Keep rolling. Rawhide. Oh. C-E-L-L. Oh, I guess I was on a new page and I didn't refresh. It's got the 2 I already shipped on here. I'm like, wait a minute, I already shipped those. Why are they coming up on here? I gotta make sure the number's transferred. Just in case I did refresh and they popped up there for some reason. Review purchases. Maybe I clicked on the different tab. Or I just didn't. Yeah, I must have clicked on a different tab, I guess. Different tab. Stop getting caught. You get stickiness, I guess, from mailers, and then if it gets on your thumb, then it gets on these roller balls, and the roller ball starts getting stuck. Okay, there we go. Scan form. Doink. Seller hook. All the international don't have to go till tomorrow, so do those later. We're at 8:30. We were at what, $80? We're at 102 there. Anything on the new yet? Nope, nothing on the new store yet. What did I do? Why did I put that in there? Ding dong. You're not thinking, boy. Now you're all out of order. That twisted sister pin on your uniform? What are you? Brain fart. What do you want to do with your life? I want to rock. Got the Peewee in the hospital. My baby boy. That was the first one. That was out of whack order. All right. I got my strawberry lemonade fake Fiji water because it's tap water. I just look like I spend a lot of money on water. I just buy two and keep reusing for about 30 days, and then I'll buy two more and throw these away. Recycle, I should say. All right, I think that is all. So a little slow start, but it's only 8:30. $100 at 8:30. I could still technically hit 150 to 250 by 10. So just hopefully we have the day will stop going downhill, and maybe that's indicative of the dynamic thing. I mean, we know promoted always seems like there's issues within the promoted. I thought maybe since they changed something in the dynamic that it would work a little bit better. That's why I decided to try it out for the most part. And the last 3 days just made me change it back. So we'll see how that reacts from there. All right, I'm off to the post office. And my baby girl's going to have to stay here by herself. All right. That is it. That is all. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. And I will see you all in the next video. Later.